Hello YouTube, I'm back. It's your girl Kinzaagency. I'm here in my compound. The carpenters are back. They're working upstairs again. They're going to add a little piece on the top of the roof. So they are taking the wood back up so they could add the piece that they need, and they have to redo a piece where my opening is going to be for my roof. And the roofing, like I said, has been postponed until they finish the plastering. Super Shady has to go up there to show you guys. They finished the plastering up on top, and now the carpenter is working there. Then I would have to get the tiler in to do screeding and stuff before we put the roofing sheets. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I am Kinzaagency and I'm here in Ghana, Africa. I'm here at my compound. So if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you haven't followed my journey, please subscribe so you could follow my journey here in Ghana, Africa. I am here at my compound trying to complete my top roofing and trying to get my farming going. So stay tuned, guys, for what's about to happen today. I am not quite sure what is happening, but the carpenters are back doing some work on the roofing. So see you guys soon.
Guys, I'm going upstairs to show you update. Yes, see what's going on. Yes. So now we find a place that we're gonna put the steps and everything to go up. But I'm not going to put it in the camera so that people will be able to know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to put it in the camera for security reasons. They are done with the plastering.
Good morning. Down the nurse, nice. I oh, need outside the HSC and the who that people. What are you on them? I was black, she almost said, or not the area of black, will talk with me. On my packet, ties to be a woman in the shower. I said, broken car, don't have black, I have that person. I don't know. Maybe a good will. She said, "If I don't know, I'm not sure."
So the poly tank going to be there. The big one will going to be this side, and the small one will be on this side. Yes. So we're good.
Sule, hey man, no, you the banana na yano. What's that for now by side? Daddy, pushing.
So guys, the carpenters are upstairs, but the glass guy who is going to be installing my shower doors are here today. So they are starting some work in the house. My showers from China. That's this. They're taking upstairs now. I haven't come down to check on the chicks. I gotta go pick some eggs, water some plants, I'm not sure if Ima water plants. And that's what I'm doing here this morning. Lots of stuff. This is the little step. This was like too high, so they bring it up a little. They bring it down a little for me. Those the laborers. This is not mason work. This is laborer work with the extra what you call it, plastering that they had. That's what they did. A little step here for me because this step was way too high for me. So I'm watering. I don't know if I have any marigolds. Maybe those are marigolds. They all look alike. Yeah, maybe those are marigolds. Let's see. I have to look up how marigold seedlings look. Let's see if I have the same thing on this side. I have to water because I don't know if they water. If you water this morning. I want these to root nice. Yeah, it look like that's marigold. I put more seeds on that side, so let's see. So I'm heading down here to check on the chicks and pick some eggs for the day. As work continues, I think he's putting together the frame first. That's what he's out there doing on the step. The ladies has been working already, laying some eggs. We got some eggs. They want to come out. I just don't want them laying out here. This is around the time they're most active laying. They only lay one egg on the top. Now they're doing bottom. We'll see on the bottom one. And one still over here. Installation time. So they have to cut the tile so the tracking could fit flush to the wall. So they are bringing my glass. Oh, you got... Oh, nice. Frosted on the bottom, light on the top. That's how I wanted it. It's thick. It's thick. Thick. 8 mm. That's thick, right? This is heavy duty. It was worth it.
Yeah. Oh, you know, maybe. Yeah.
One day, I'm craving a bit of space.
Ah, dale. Tu fai bien là. Medium. Chan bumi ye save. Chan bumi ye save.
We save. 570. Yeah. 570. Okay. Ini tu kan muncul aja. No man say when Babasi. Oh. Now, you don't know Babasi. Say ebe T steps here. Say Kaswa. LS. Into a baby say. Ebe count. You can see it. Umeze into.
This is a problem. Osanka mama sulo.
Yeah, when it is.
Now,
So guys, I'm heading to the junction to buy a few things. To the little market at the junction. I was going to go to West Hills, but I don't feel like driving all the way in this heat, in the traffic to West Hills. So that little market there at Akoti is where I'm heading. Oh man, this road. So guys, they're installing the doors. Of course, there was some measurement issues, but they were able to fix them in. I'll see at the end how this works out, but nothing is never measured straight. You know, they lay blocks and then things are a little lopsided sometimes, and by the time plastering goes on and everything, things have shifted. So let's see. Let's see, okay?
Lusu kakra me straighten. Right. There, tight. Okay.
Ako. Also. Na enye bi ni.
Fixing it up on team. It's no one thing. Excuse me.
Ye bi dia man. Ale aka saka ba kono. Ubi bi atu Instagram. Ah, okay.
Dale.
Hi guys, it's the next day. Yes, I did not close the video yesterday. I thought I was going to continue the video today, but I wasn't in the mood to record. But as you see, those guys was there all day yesterday. Well, most of the day, not all day. But I have 2 shower doors to install. They installed one, and they had to cut into the concrete because parts of the wall was not even. So to get the tracker in flush, they had to, and the dust got and everything, you know. That wasn't the issue. That could be patched and fixed. That's not a real issue. The glass is beautiful. I love it. I love the look that it gave my room. That's the look I was looking for. The glass is very thick. The only thing, it had one scratch. Now, when they took it out the box, I wasn't there, but I saw, you know, Super Shadi was there, and I saw on video they were taking them out one by one because I was in the house doing other things. So I wasn't there to actually inspect every last bit of the glass. And they put it on the bed. They put it on my bed. I cover my bed with a sheet, and they put it on the bed. So I don't know if it got scratched from China or if they scratch it. So I can't see. But it has a scratch. It's not like a line, a scratch. That's not a big deal for me. It's a scratch. For some people that might be a big deal, you know, but that's not a big deal for me. It's a scratch. It's glass. I mean, I would have liked that clean glass look, but it has a little scratch on there. Not a big deal. But overall, I love the glass. I don't think I would have been able to find that quality here in Ghana, like as far as the framing and everything, the color, the heaviness of the glass. I know you could find 8mm glass. I think you get up to like what, 14mm, like those thick patio glass. Remember when I was thinking about putting the patio glass? Yeah, I think they get up to like 14 and probably 18mm, whatever. But they, I'm not sure. I'm just saying, I think when I was looking for glass, they will had that thick. But the 8mm is really thick and nice. So the quality of the glass was good. As far as the scratch, I don't know where that came from. Honestly, I can't see. The installation, they had a little hiccup, like I said, so they had to use the saw, and thus the whole room was dust. I wasn't prepared for that, and they wasn't prepared for it either, and I got dust everywhere. So I had to spend the rest of the evening. So that's why I really didn't record. Anyway, I'm ranting. I came on to just give an overall view of my first installation. They didn't start the second one yet. They come in tomorrow to continue. And that one is a bigger one because the washroom is bigger. And that's for my guest room. So, anyway, I'm closing the video here. Thank you guys if you watched the video this far. Again, my overall experience with the glass. Now, my doors, I had issues with the lock, which I decided let them keep their Chinese lock. And I want to explain this. I could have get them to send me those Chinese lock. And I thought about it. And I thought about one of my subscribers in the beginning when I was looking at those locks in China, and I posted that video. They said, how am I, if something goes wrong, how am I going to get somebody to service it here in Ghana? And then I thought about it. Okay, this is a blessing in disguise, okay? Those fingerprint lock, they come with all kind of technology and stuff like that. And the ones they were trying to send me, they sent me the instruction. It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear instruction. You know, when you buy these little Chinese product, they come with like fine print. They sent me a video, and the video wasn't clear, and I was like, no, because for them to come and service this plain old lock, sometimes it'll be an issue, you know. I mean, they came and changed this one easily, but like the other ones and stuff, you know, just to find a technician, ain't everybody could change a lock here. You see, because in the States, I know I could go to Home Depot, buy my lock and change it, you know. And everybody could do that here, you know. That's why I was like, okay, to get this Chinese lock, it's in Chinese. The video is not that clear. And then she said she was going to send me a PDF. I said, no, don't even send me a PDF. Just refund me. It wasn't much, a couple, $70 or something, you know. So for the headache, no, let me just go and get a regular key, because getting stuff service here, is a task. Finding good technicians. And imagine that far in technology. Not that they don't have them here, they probably do, but it's for me to find one and to get one to come, because, you know, when you're trying to get somebody to come to do something, it's, I'm coming, maybe. Save me the headache, okay? So, that's that with the lock. So, and that's the same company that did the washroom glasses, did the doors. So, and they do windows and stuff like that also. So would I get them to make me something in the future again? Probably, because I like the washroom glass. I really do. Would I get them to customize me something? Probably, yeah. The issue with the exact fitting is just how they finish their stuff here, you know, the plastering and the bricklaying and everything is never straight cut. So for stuff like that, like your cabinets and stuff, sometimes they have a little bump or something, you know. It's the mason work and POP and painting work is nothing is finished. Nothing is never finished straight cut. So now when another artisan come on, oh, he can't get the glass exactly flush. You know, the measurements, whenever you customizing something, you know, it's not exactly flush. So he had to cut into the wall a little, so make it flush in the wall. Anyway, that's life. I'm not complaining. I'm explaining my experience here. And my experience with the installation of my glass from China, and my satisfactory with the glass so far. The next one now, in the next video when they come tomorrow, hopefully I'll be around to get everything. Super Shady helped me out because I was in the kitchen cooking and stuff, and he did some of the filming. I'm ranting. Anyway, thank you guys if you watch this video so far, and I hope it helped someone in the future who needs glass washroom doors. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, like, and if you don't like me, you don't like what I'm doing here, you don't have to watch, because I have some people that just, you know, if you don't like what I'm doing, don't watch. Okay, but if you do like the video, subscribe. It helps me get into the algorithm, and it helps me reach my target goal of 5K subscribers. So see you guys in the next video. Say bye, Poos. Say bye. Bye.